Hello, welcome. I hope you are going through the previous videos carefully and seriously. And before we move further, I am telling you to like and subscribe, right? You are not doing that regularly. Please do it. Now, today we are going to continue with the sets chapter, and I am going to introduce to you the basic operations being performed on sets. What? Basic operations performed on sets. Now, when there are two sets given to you, these are the operations you can perform. Union of sets, right? Let me write the heading for you. Operations performed on sets. All right. The first operation is union of sets. The second operation is intersection of sets, and the third operation is difference of sets. So let me be clear with you. Now let me explain the concept of what do you mean by union of sets. The union of sets is defined as the set of all elements which are present in A and in B, which are present in A or in B. Instead of and, you have to use the word or. I repeat. What is union of sets? Union of sets is defined as set of elements which are present in A or in B, and the elements are written only once. Now why am I telling you this? Because let us take an example. Example. A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 I write, and then I'll write B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And the symbol used for the union of sets is this, right? So I have this. Now if I want to perform this operation on sets A union B, what is the definition? The definition says the set of elements, union of set is nothing but the set of elements which are present in A or in B, and the elements are not repeated. They are written only once. That is very important. So A, I will write 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, what is B? 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think this is correct? No, sir. Because what is the rule says? The set of elements which are present in A or in B. So these are the elements which are in A or in B. But the elements have to be written only once. 3, 4, 3, 4 is coming twice. So this is not correct. I have to remove this 3, 4 and simply have to write 5, 6. So this represents a set which is union of both A and B. I am sure you are clear with the concept, right? I repeat the definition. A union B, or the union of set is nothing but set of elements which are present both in A or in B. That is called as A union B. So when I take two sets into consideration, I write the definition that way. Now intersection of sets. What is intersection of sets? The symbol used here is reverse. And what is the definition for intersection of sets? The intersection of two sets A and B is defined as set of elements which are present in A and in B. So for the same problem, if I ask you to find what is A intersection B, so I have to write the elements which are in A, but they should also be in B. Is 1 there in A? Yes, sir. Is 1 there in B? No, sir. Is 2 there in A? Yes, sir. Is 2 there in B? No, sir. 3, 4 is there in A, 3, 4 is in B. So I have to write both the elements 3, 4. Whereas 5 and 6 is in B, but it is not in A. So the definition goes this way. The intersection of two sets A and B is defined as the set of elements which are present in A and in B. Here I use the word and here I use the word or. But here what is important is repetition of elements is not allowed in sets. You have to write the elements only once. So that is how the definition of two sets. Again I repeat the two definitions. Please listen and note down very carefully. The first definition is union of sets. The union of two sets A and B is defined as a set containing elements that are in A or in B, and the elements being written only once. This also you have to mention. The second definition, the intersection of two sets A and B is defined as the set of elements which are there in A and in B. So I am sure you are clear with union and intersection. Now difference of the sets. Now the symbol for the difference of the sets is simply your regular minus symbol. Now what is difference of the sets? The difference of the set is again a relative term. If I am writing A minus B, then the definition is different. B minus A, then it is different. Let me explain to you. The difference of two sets A and B. The difference of two sets A and B is defined as all those elements which are present in A but not in B. Means if I want to write this particular A minus B set in a set builder form, X is such that all the elements of X belonging to A and X does not belong to B. That is the meaning of A minus B. And X is such that X belongs to B. B minus A means what? All those elements which are present in B but not in A. But not in A. So this is the definition of A minus B and that is the definition of B minus A. Both of them are called as difference of sets. So when I say difference of sets, A difference B is different, B difference A is different. A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Right? A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So I repeat the definition of difference of sets. The difference of two sets A and B is defined as the elements which are present in one set but not in other set. Now what matters is what is the first set you take and what is the second set you take. Suppose in the same problem, if I want to find A minus B, what is the definition says? All those elements which are present in A, 1, 2, 3, 4, I write. But they should not be in B. Not be in B means what? 3, 4 is there in B. So I must remove this 3, 4 and simply write 1, 2. So that is my A minus B. And if I want to write B minus A means what? All those elements which are present in A but not in A. So what is this 3, 4, 5, 6? Shall I write 3, 4, 5, 6? Yes sir, I will write 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. But what is the definition say? All those elements which are present in B but not in A. 3, 4 is in B but 3, 4 is also in A. I must remove that. So what is the answer? Answer is simply 5, 6. So I am sure you have understood what is A minus B and B minus A. And then there is something called as De Morgan's law, which is related to A minus B and B minus A. I want you to refer, Google it, search different books and find out what is De Morgan's law or what does A delta B, right? Anyhow, this is out of your 10th class syllabus. What is A delta B? You refer. For higher classes, it will be helpful to you. So in this way, you have understood what is the meaning of union of sets, intersection of sets and difference of sets. So I am sure you are clear with the concept, my dear children. I want you to work more and more problems based on this. And in the next class, I will come up with the numericals and problems based on union of sets, intersection of sets and difference of sets. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye-bye.